What are your thoughts on Stefon being here for the next 6 years now?
Honestly, I couldn't be happier for him. Couldn't be happier for him, his family. Couldn't be happier for us as Vikings players because we're glad he's on our team. You know, a guy that works as hard as he does. I've never seen anybody grind the way he does in the off season, during the season. So if there's anybody that deserves getting a contract like that, it's him.
Continuing to build that continuity between the receivers, between the offense, what can that do for a team that they go?
Well, it's huge. I think it's huge not only from the receivers, but all the playmakers, and obviously offensive line as well. But you know, the best offenses I've ever seen are the teams that you can't just go to one guy. You have a good running game, which pretty much starts there. You know, when teams have good running games, it opens up a lot in the pass, and also when you have a really good receiver like Diggs, it also opens up for other guys to get the ball as well. So, you know, again, that's why you want those guys on your team. You want guys that are big-time playmakers on your team because it only can help your offense as a whole.
You look back to a few years ago, and it looks like both of your stats have kind of progressed and kind of gone together if you look at the parity between the two. How much have you two kind of driven each other to the points where you both are?
It's crazy. I think it goes from not only when we're here in the building. I think it starts in the off seasons and how we work off the field. I see him doing stuff on Instagram and things like that, and it makes me think, man, I better get my butt out there and be doing the same things. But then when we're in the building, in meeting rooms, we hold each other accountable. Diggs is the first one to tell me I ran a terrible route, and that's how you want it to be. That's exactly how you want it to be. You don't want you want a guy that's going to push you and, like I said, hold you accountable.
You and Stefon Diggs were among the league leaders in contested catch rate last year, and obviously confidence plays a big role in that. But neither of you are like the biggest receivers in the league, so what else plays a significant role in that?
I think probably the biggest thing would just be body control. I think that's something that Diggs is extremely, good at, and something I've learned a lot from him is the way that he uses his body to kind of defend from the defenders, and using his arms, using his hands. You know, when guys catch with their body, you can't really catch those contested balls because the DB is his hands are going to get there before yours. So I think the biggest thing is using our hands and catching the ball with our hands because you can get a little bit more leverage that way.